Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren and I have been a little bit MIA at the moment. I've been doing a lot of life admin and just working, and I haven't had time to film. Also, my laptop screen has broken, so editing and filming stuff has been a little bit tricky, so I'm going to try and make more videos for you guys. So, as you've seen in the title, today I'm going to tell you a little bit about my tattoos, my tattoo tag. And I believe I have 8 or 9 tattoos now. From last year, from September, I had 0. So, it was like after my 23rd birthday, I was like, okay, I've been waiting 5 years to get a tattoo on my body. And finally, I'm at an age where I know what I'm doing, I know what I want, and I can design them myself, which is really cool and personable to me. So let me tell you a little bit about my tattoos and also the care and how much everything costs as well, and where I get my inspo and creativity from. First things first, I'll go in chronological order about my tattoos and when I got them and where they are. So my first one, it's my arm tattoo here. This is a cherry blossom that I asked my mum to help me design because she doesn't really like tattoos personally. She just didn't really prefer them because my granddad was covered in them, and I think she might have just been kind of had a stigmatism against them. But I mean, I'm a daughter, she loves me for who I am, and that's the most important thing. So I asked her to help me design. So this is a cherry blossom. I got this done in Tottenham Court Road by an amazing tattoo artist called Fab. He is from Italy originally, and he works for Anne Summers Tattoo Parlour downstairs on Tottenham Court Road. He has done nearly all of my tattoos on my body. So, and I booked up for next month with him to get my thigh piece done, so I'm really excited for that. And then on the same day, he got my ankle tattoo done, which I'll show you. So this is my ankle tattoo that he did for me. It was a rose piece. I absolutely love it. And the pain scale for both of these were, like, this one was a 1 out of 10, while my ankle was 2 out of 10 because I kind of tickled, and I'm quite ticklish around my feet. But other than that, I absolutely loved the experience, and just finally getting my first tattoo, I was quite emotional about it actually with Fab. I was just thinking to myself, I've actually done it, like it's on my body now. So yeah, they were the first 2, and a total price, I believe it was 120. The reason why is because he's in London, so the prices are a little bit higher compared to other places around. Like if you live locally, they might be a bit cheaper, but sometimes tattoos are pricey because of the artist and of how good the quality of work may be. My third tattoo was my lotus sternum tattoo, which I'll show you. Here it is, my lovely sternum. Stunning. So Fab did this for me again. So this was the third one that was in London, Tottenham Court Road. That took, oh, by the way, the times wise, these took about half an hour for both of them together because they were very small. There wasn't too much detail needed. But the sternum one was a 6 out of 10 for pain, and I can take pain. This is the thing. Like TMI, but my appendix burst and I thought I had trap wind because I get really bad trap wind. TMI, but you know. So I got sternum, that was a 6 out of 10 only because of the dot work. So if you can see, I've got loads of dot work all up in here and also on my moon. It's just such a fitting piece on your chest, and I just wanted to create it with Fab to make it the best as possible, and I love it. Absolutely love it. And then my next pieces were 3. I got 3 little ones that were local to me, and oh, also this costs 240, I believe, £240, because it was nearly 3 hours long. So it roughly per hour is like 300, like £100 an hour. There we go, got it out. And then with my local one, I got the word breathe. I need to retouch my R, but I got breathe for my anxiety because I suffered a lot when it comes to my self-esteem with my acne. I know I don't really have any acne now, but it was because I had to go on Accutane as a last result, because it would be acne that was moderate to consistent. So I'd get them every day, a new spot every day, and I could not figure out what it could be. I changed everything about my diet, my skincare routine, nothing just seemed to work, so I had to go on it. Even realize that people are going through the same conditions as you are, and it is okay. Like, I am fine. I still get spots from here to there, but back in the day I would cry about it. I would be really low and not want to see anyone about it. So now I look back here and I'm just like, it is okay to not be okay about your skin, but you have to remember that it can get better, and it will get better, and they do go. And my next one is here, and it's 19 in Roman numerals. I'll show you up here. This is one of my favorite little tributes. This is for an old friend that passed away called Holly, and she was 19 at the time. Today is actually her 3-year anniversary, so love your Hal, miss your Hal. So I lost contact with her like a little bit after secondary school, but I still had love for her. Like, I'd been best friends with her for over 5 years, so she was like a sister to me, and getting told the news, it absolutely tore me apart. And still to this day, I still think about her family. I keep in touch with her family from time to time just to see how they are, because, you know, just, you were part of their life at some point as well. So for me, it's important just to be like, are you okay? How are you doing today? Because it's a hard thing. Sorry, I just don't want to get emotional about it, but yeah, that's Farley. And what was my third one? Oh, that was it. My third one was my ankle tattoo. I got another one, and it is, how am I going to show this to you guys? It is the all-seeing eye, and I thought it'd be important to have that behind me on my ankle, so the all-seeing eye is going to be behind me and watching out for me whatever I do. I know some people might find it cheesy, but my tattoos are my tattoos. You don't need to have them on your body, but I don't really care if you have a negative comment. You can have a positive one, that's fabulous, but negative I don't really care, because I like it and it's on my body, not yours, so, you know. And then, what was my next one? Oh yes, my next one was my chest piece to attach from my sternum one. I don't know how I'm going to show this to you guys, but, so see here, it's attached from the lotus going all the way up. Oh, also, what am I doing here? I'm so scattered about the place. So the 3 of them I just showed you just now, they cost £90 in total, and that's because it was local, so 3 little ones to £90, so it wasn't too bad. And this piece here was 60, which isn't too bad either. I put a £20 deposit and then paid £40 afterwards, so it was fine. And I love the detail on it because it matches from the lotus when it comes to the thick lines underneath the lotus, like the chandelier effect. So I like it and I love it, and it looks so nice in pictures and when you wear cute little vest tops, so it's a win-win situation for me. Pain tolerance as well for the 3 and my chest. 3 little ones, nothing. The same again, 1 or 2 out of 10 for me, because they weren't long processes. They were just literally 5 minutes, bang, 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 all of them done. And then chest one, that was the worst pain I've experienced. That was like a 7 out of 10, because it was just right in between the cleavage and where the thin part of the chest is. So I was kind of a bit like, fudge, that hurts. But got there in the end. I didn't whimper, so I was a tough cookie. And then last but not least, my last 2, but not the last 2, if you know what I mean. So the first one I got done was this lovely skeleton hand with the cuff chain going down. This took about, I'd say 45 minutes roughly to that, 35 to 45 minutes, and that was a 4 out of 10. That was a little bit tender and sensitive because it's inside and there's quite a lot of shading compared to this side, but it's fine. I love it still. And this one doesn't have any meaning. I just loved the design and I thought it was so cool to have. Usually they have like research online about what skeletons mean on the body. Usually it's kind of referring to the skulls and, you know, life and death with roses. So I don't know, I just thought it looked cute and cool and I got it. You know, sometimes tattoos don't need to have meaning. Sometimes your body can just be a sketchbook and that's okay too. And this one behind my arm is Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service. I absolutely adore this one. I think it is so cute. It's peeling a little bit at the moment because I only got it done last Friday. So, and this one as well. This one was last Friday. So they're peeling but putting panther on them every 4 hours. So I don't want that ink to fade. But I absolutely adore this one because I love Kiki's Delivery Service. I also love Howl's Moving Castle and Spirited Away. They're my favourites of Studio Ghibli. But I didn't know what to do for Howl's Moving Castle that would look aesthetic to me on my body. So it was out of Gigi or one of Totoro's spirits, like buddies. You know, one of the little white ones that hold like a little stem with a little green leaf on it. I thought that would look really cute. I was planning to get it on my hip, but then my tattooist Fab, the lovely old Fab, he recommended me not to get it there just because of how it looked and the sizing, and it would just look out of place. So I trusted him. He's very good at what he does and where tattoos will suit you personally, and because I've been with him a couple of times now, I'm quite a dedicated customer for him, so he knows me and where I could put it. And I actually really am happy that I listened to him because it's nice, because it just links nicely to here as well, because the cherry blossoms are quite infamous for being Japanese and also Studio Ghibli being Japanese, so he kind of did well when it comes to linking things. He might not even have done it intentionally, he might have subconsciously done it, but I really like the fact that it does link quite well. And I don't know, like I love what I'm having right now on my body, and my next piece is going to be my thigh piece. I am so excited for it. It's going to be about £300, and pain wise I have no idea, because I look online and they say different prices and different pains, and it's just a bit like, I don't feel pain that badly, but people saying that the sternum pit, like tattooing, was excruciating. I don't think it was excruciating. I just thought it was a bit like, ouch, that's a needle going in there, but who knows. But I'm so excited, and I like the fact that I've had designed parts of these on my body, so the fact that I am my own walking sketchbook really is something important to me. And also just to remember that my tattoos aren't for everyone, so it's fine. Like, I understand tattoos aren't something that people want on themselves, but just so I could educate you guys on what you want. And it's always important to do your research for the tattoo parlors that you go to. Luckily I go to Dan Gold Tattooing, which was the Ann Summers one, and quite a few well-known celebrities go there, so I thought I had a well trusted and true tattooist doing mine, and loads of them do different type of styles. I'll definitely link the people below, but where I went, locations and everything, just so if you want to go to the same people, if you live locally from where I am, go ahead. I'm really happy with how my body is turning out with these. I don't know if I want to go extreme, like fully covered. I have a profession where you don't need to show your tattoos, so I'm trying to be respectful in that sense as well, which I really don't mind. Like, I understand people are gonna have certain views towards tattoos, and we're still in a generation where it's evolving, the stigmatism behind them, but I get it. Sometimes people don't want to see them and I'm okay to cover them up. I'm not one of them people that's going to be aggressive about it, you know. So that is it. That is my tattoo tag, and you have seen all of them so far. And when it comes to cleaning them, sorry, can't speak again. When it comes to cleaning your tattoos, I have always, Fab personally, he has the stickers that cover over for a couple of days, and then after maybe 3 or 4 days they come off and just gradually peel off, and then afterwards you just put the panther on them every 4 hours. The only reason I say this as well, sometimes for me I get like a little red marking, I don't know if you can see just around there, because of the sticker kind of creasing, and it can kind of hurt the skin. But it is a lot more smarter than just wrapping a little bit of cling film, which was for the 3 little tattoos I had. But to be fair, my skin has healed really quickly with them. They haven't taken much time, and it's just important to always keep them moisturized, because you do not want them or peel off the skin that's coming off. Even if you can feel it, there's no point peeling it off, because it's just like with anything, it's not going to heal properly, and it's going to ruin your tattoo that you just put money towards. So don't do that. Just moisturize it all the time, which I want to do after this video as well. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my comeback for 2019. It is my tag, and I'll update you if I get any more afterwards, which I probably will. I'm planning my thigh, but I also want a little back piece as well. So sorry mom. You're probably gonna murder me for it. No, I'm joking. She'll probably just be, what the fuck, and then get on with their life. Because I respect my mom in the sense that she doesn't want to see them as well. So if she doesn't want to look at me with them, I'll cover them up. Like, I don't really mind, because I respect my mum in the sense that she has her views, and I want to educate her as well to be more open towards tattoos, because at the end of the day, in this generation, there's like 1 in 10 people that have got a tattoo. So it's not like it's unheard of for people to have tattoos these days. And after last year in September, I was going to be one of the people that don't ever have tattoos. And it was just piercings, and that's it. So there you have it. There is my, wait, did I even get to the number of how many I have? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's 9. Okay, so 9 tattoos, and then the 10th is coming next month. Cannot wait. I'll probably post it on my social media as well for you guys, so you can enjoy. So bye guys, I'll see you in my next video, and sorry that I was so MIA for you guys. Love you all. Bye.